bucket challenge is back.
For what? It was ALS last time.
I
right?
saw your
Yeah, now
Nieces.
it's voice your voice or say your opinion or something like that.
No,
Voice
that's
your
way less.
smosh.
Yeah, something silly like
Voice
that.
your voice. Tell me it's not.
No,
called
it wasn't that. It was like speak your voice.
Speak your truth.
Is that no? Is that really what it is?
Snow White is
It
good.
went from being something to raise awareness.
Have you
for
seen the
a
picture going around of the
debilitating
new Snow White
Dude,
movie?
all the AI stuff, they put AI to all of it. I like some French fried taters. Sorry, I left my
disease.
volume.
So
up.
it was just objectively bad, right?
I don't know. I
apparently.
haven't
People
watched
that
it.
wanted to like it were like, "Ooh,
Well, they're just trying to be
Hey,
woke.
Josh, thanks for watching.
You're welcome.
It's-
I
it-
loved what you posted.
Oh,
if you're gonna do a remake, just remake
yeah.
it. Lifting it up. Is that better?
Now take it down.
No, up and down.
Hello?
Check 1, check 2.
Am I gone? I'm picking
It's
up
just his
good
aura.
But he
vibrations.
likes it.
I'm in a bad mood.
It's a bad
You give
mood.
him a weird
Bad-
vibration, but keep doing whatever
Yeah,
you're
but
doing.
whatever it is,
Picking up
Good.
good
Look how skinny I used to
vibrations.
be. I used to be as skinny as you. Guy in the green shirt.
That's you? Wait a second.
You don't remember Josh looking like that?
This is when he's 12.
You look good.
No,
Dude,
that's
I
how
like
I
the
remember
glasses
Josh.
tonight, though.
I was gonna say that's
I remember Josh.
That's how I remember.
The
Like
glasses
when
look
I was
good.
a
Yeah.
teenager.
Camp and
I
stuff.
like your beard better than your hair. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Yeah,
I
I
think
miss
your beard's
hair.
cooler than your hair.
I mean, that's true, but I didn't really style my hair back then. So. It's his mic. Mine?
You're the problem.
Here.
you're the problem, Dad.
I learned from you, Dad.
Is it better now? Check 1, check 2. Check 1, check 2.
That looks like a MS-13 dude.
Ah.
Boogie
No.
McFarland?
Check 1,
So you
check
think the
2.
Saints
The
are gonna do
McMillan.
it?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
You
hey,
know, he's gonna
everybody.
make it
Millen
to
I
receiver.
think
Steelers.
the
Yeah.
Bengals should want
It's okay.
them. Should
It's
fall.
got a slight
So they
something,
can,
but
so their
Straight back.
picks
we can
worth
get
more.
Mhm.
yeah, we can get through it.
Well, hey, are we? Wait, can they see us right now? We played the
No.
intro yet?
No, not yet, because we've got the
Ow.
microphones. We got the headphones hooked up for it.
You guys are in charge of reading us the comments.
Hey, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. 3 dudes on the mic. Pod bus taking flight. Joey, Josh, and Brett talking God all night. Lesson lessons too. Bible stories crew. Every episode, something fresh and new. Pop us on your feed. Spreading light and glee. Joey, Josh, and Brett talking scripture free. They got funny vibes, Christian tales with pride. Keep you entertained on this holy ride. Funny banter strong, you can't go wrong. Tune in every week for the sacred song. Pop us on your feed, spreading light and glee. Joey, Josh, and Brett talking scripture free.
Should've shaved my head about 2 years ago.
Let me know when we're up.
We
Yeah.
up.
Hey, welcome back to Pod Bless Podcast, where we're just a few guys getting together to share a little bit about our faith, but a little bit more about tickling your funny bone. I'm one of your hosts, Josh Williams.
I'm Joey Butch.
I'm Brett Dickman.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Because you're not on the music, whatever, bro. That's Colin McCauley. And we got Noah over here on the 1s and 2s.
Why is it just 1s and 2s?
That's because it's the record player. They always
Maybe
have
we
the
need
1s and the
3s.
2s.
3's the best number.
Well, we don't even have a record player.
That's a good point.
One is the loneliest number.
What?
Did you know you could
I've
hook
heard.
your record player up to your soundboard? And
I'd always want to do like a real record
Scratch.
scratch.
Well, that's where you have to have 1s and 2s. Welcome to draft night. I know there's a lot going on out there in the world, so we're probably going to have viewership down for the live. But for those of you that listen to the audio
No,
later,
The draft is boring.
we appreciate you.
draft is great.
No. I mean, like the middle dead time is boring. So listen to us during that time and then zone out when they announce the pick.
Well, it's hard when you got, they don't all have projectors like us
Oh, he's crying.
and 3 monitors
I like
and
when it gets them all emotional.
phones. How's your guys' week been so far leading up to the draft?
Post Easter week. It's always an interesting week around the church.
Yeah.
Postage
trying to
sti-
recoup from all the work from the week before, but
Mhm.
also, stay on task and get good things done. So
Yeah.
it's been good.
Mine has been a lot of listening to podcasts that Colin's been sending me.
Did you guys listen to the one I sent you today?
No.
Real good.
The Dictators
You don't
thing?
even read it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the
Yes,
dictators one. No, I didn't.
On,
But it was on King
it's on
Herod.
Herod the Great. King Herod.
King
Oh,
Herod that, isn't he the
Yeah.
one that killed Jesus or whatever?
No. That was
No.
the birth of Jesus.
Birth of Jesus. Yeah, he tried to stop the birth.
Pontius Pilate killed
The
him.
son was king during.
Pontius.
I've not read
No,
the
I've
Bible in a
been-
while.
The shroud thing is. I'm 100.
So this
Oh.
is wait,
I'm a
is this
believer.
legit?
I'm a believer.
So this is real?
Yes.
According to people that
Did you
say
not
it is.
listen to the podcast?
Not yet.
Oh,
Oh,
so
it's
you were
good.
hating on him. Now he's not even
There's
hating
another-
on you.
There's
It's
another.
super good.
There's another podcast. I'll send it to you. But it's like the same guy just teaching the class, like a class.
It's
I
good.
mean, I guess if it wasn't like, so have you listened to someone from the counter side? Like, is there anyone trying to disprove it that like puts
The,
out?
the only thing
information?
that they can say is that the carbon
Yeah.
14 test.
The radiocarbon dating that was done in the 80s
doesn't line up.
doesn't line, but new
How far
test,
off is it?
new test. Oh, they said
The
it was
proxy
a
lights on,
a
right?
16th century forgery,
So,
but it's all the new carbon dating stuff is like no.
have you heard of like the time gap theory that people have, where like they think that somewhere in like the middle centuries like that, people lost track of what year it was,
I can
and
see that.
that it's actually like should be like 17 something right now, but they just added like 300 or 400 years because they just guessed.
I can see that.
Yeah, check that one out. Let that one blow
I
your
don't believe
mind.
it.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I
The-
was gonna say what
Dude,
does it
Then
matter?
that means the Mayan calendar could still be correct.
Did you do the photo
it's
inversion
over
on
now.
your phone that he was?
No, I saw
a
him
few
do
years
it.
ago.
I watched it. I watched him do it.
I did it with the picture on.
With what?
You
The
can.
photo inversion on your
Photo
phone.
inversion.
It's a
Yeah, I'll
filter.
show you.
Yeah,
What about it?
it flips what you see to what other people see. So
Yeah,
when
I'll
you look
show
in a mirror, it's left and right's flipped, right?
Yeah.
But there's an inversion where you can look at it to how other people see you, and you look like a different person.
Oh, I want to see that.
Because you always see a reflection of yourself. You don't
It's
see
like
what
when you
other
hear
people
your
see.
voice
Yeah,
being recorded, like
Yeah.
they play
Kinda
back,
like that.
"Ugh."
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll
Except
start-
for
we'll
this
start
steals
with
your
that.
soul.
Oh wait, that's the shroud.
That's the shroud. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So hold on.
people out there can't see.
For the studio audience only. Wait, so are we doing you're gonna mirror my face?
No.
Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna look that up. Gotta be a filter for that, right?
But yeah, those of you that are tuning in while these guys are looking that stuff up, you might see it on a story. You might see it in the comments. Tonight is burger draft night. So that's going to be a fun segment we're going to do here in just a little bit. So make sure you get your burger stuff ready so you can make your own, or comment in to what you think
Burgers.
we should be picking when it becomes our time.
All right, that's the same picture on the invert.
Why is he's got a watch on.
Well,
No, that's the
That's the blood.
The nail spike going through his
he's gotta
wrist.
keep time.
Oh, so it's a sundial. Never mind.
But if you
I got it.
if
Can-
you
I was gonna say,
show
can you hear
the, if you look at the back of it, you
Yeah.
can see all the whip marks.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they said that what
You really need to listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
I
they
Because
mean,
said
he's
might.
a doctor. The dude is like that's what he does.
Yeah.
And
What do I do
it's
this filter?
I don't know, dude.
it's crazy.
It's a TikTok
insightful.
thing. So it's probably just an effect they can do within
How
TikTok.
do you do effects?
You
Are you
click
trying to
on
do
it.
what I'm doing?
trying to flip my face. Is that what you're doing?
No.
He's just showing you all the shroud stuff. We did not think about a floating mic for the table.
Maybe it's me.
Well,
No, for over there, I'm saying. For the
Oh.
draft.
Yeah, I know.
I
Maybe
just-
this
I
one.
They
forgot.
I think this
estimated
will
that
reach.
the guy on the
I
shroud
don't know about that.
was whipped
guys know that song?
370 times.
Maybe. Second
370.
Nobody? No closeted emo fans in here?
I was looking up
funny
emo
how
music today.
Ah, good
Pastors
man.
don't
A
want to
little
talk
bit.
about it.
Feeling all right? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just wanted to listen to. I've been listening to a lot more music lately, but yeah, nothing struck for me though.
I was born to tell you I love you. Isn't that a song?
Probably.
The line was- It'd be an originality.
Oh.
Look it up. It's a good tune.
I'm gonna actually look up the YouTube because we got comments that come in through there.
Yeah. So we are going to. We have a table set up with burgers already on it, and toppings and condiments and things like that.
It's
Well,
very
it-
cold
And we're
again.
drafting, correct? So what we're gonna do is snake draft this. Once you pick a topping or condiment,
It's out.
then it's gone. Nobody else can have it. No steals is what I heard.
How
right?
many? Yeah. How many? How many?
3.
3. That's it.
Oh, it just has to be restocked. So before we do
It's not
that,
working?
we'll restart it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just restart it before it starts because it shuts off after 30 minutes. So before we actually get going, we'll just turn it off and back on or whatever it is.
Which means we get to eat. Nice.
But we do have a wide variety of toppings. We do have like 3 different kinds of pickles, a couple of different types of jalapenos, pickled jalapenos. We've got pineapples. We got tartar sauce. We
What's
got
that barbecue over
mayo.
there?
Which one?
There's 2 different barbecues.
What brand are those?
Hot Honey
Kinders.
Kinders.
Kinders?
from Sam's Club, right?
Well, I got it from Kroger.
Oh, hey,
Kroger.
did you plug your show yet?
I've plugged it last
I'll
week.
plug it again before
I
we
will.
start.
No, it's okay. I'll plug
You
it
can plug it again later.
again.
Double plug?
Plug it.
Plug it up. Yeah, well, we got all kinds of fun sauces and whatnots and bacon and tomatoes. Whoever gets the bacon is going to be.
I heard it was faking.
Bacon is king.
Oh, is it made from vegan bacon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, it's
Ugh.
just the microwave.
That affects my
I
business.
know,
Oh, it's
yeah.
regular bacon, but just microwaved?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
real
stuff's-
bacon. That's real bacon.
that's
No,
pretty good
not
stuff.
faking.
So yeah, that's going to happen here in just a minute or so.
Dodged a bullet, boys.
I'm hungry.
Dodged a bullet.
I'm not.
What?
That's the guy
But I
that
will
I
eat.
said the Bengals were going to draft.
No, they
Um,
didn't.
so how are we? How many picks do we get per thing? Just one pick each time.
One
One
pick,
pick.
5 rounds.
Okay,
5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Snakes.
5 rounds is
And then
good.
we'll
And once it's been picked, you can't do. We do have like 5 different types of cheeses:
Yes. You maybe want 2 kinds
Gouda,
of cheeses.
sharp cheddar.
Colin's going to go Gouda, so.
I have a wheel here. Do you
I'm a
guys want to
Gouda
know?
fan.
Do you want
I'm
to
a
know?
Spin it
pepper
5
jack
times,
fan,
hopefully it
and there's no
gets-
pepper jack.
Here we go. First wheel spin here.
I guarantee you he says it's
You
Joey.
want to aim it at the camera?
Oh yeah. Here we go. Spinning.
First
It's
pick.
gonna be Noah.
Is he
Oh, is he
playing?
doing it?
Is Noah playing?
I don't know. He
Noah's
just
No.
left the
playing.
room.
All right.
He
we're
had
taking-
Skyline.
Oh, yes,
You're
true.
right. We're taking Noah
And he's allergic
out.
to everything, so
All right, I thought he was.
if he has to use mayo, he will die. It's got eggs in
That's
it.
a good.
When we were talking about Noah being our
Turn
test
thermostat.
bunny, that's why I said.
All right, here we go. Spin.
Yeah, he was trying to turn it down, I think.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
It's gonna be
my
May.
gosh.
Now, before you do this, I don't
Yeah.
know if your cord's going through the
I'm
floor.
gonna try to.
I don't think your mic's going to go over there.
I'm gonna
It's not
go.
gonna
as-
go
It's
that
behind
far.
the couch.
It's not
Try
gonna
to
go that far.
relax.
It's not going to work.
It's not gonna
It's
work.
behind the couch.
It's close
It's
enough.
never gonna work.
Where are you going to
Close
sit it?
enough, right?
Where are you going to?
Okay.
No, you have
So-
to get behind the table,
I do.
And the camera's not even on.
and you got to fix the camera so it's actually working before.
Jeez.
So you got to remember how you powered down and powered up, or whatever
why
it was
don't-
you did.
Why doesn't Josh just announce the picks or whoever?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll just talk about it
You-
as they're at the table.
Yeah.
Is it working? So proud of me. Oh, so Colin's going to pick his burger, and now he's going to pick the first condiment. That's funny.
Uh-oh. That's fine. I was going to say, do the split screen.
We're coming
I've got
back
it
and
turned up
talking
right
about
now.
it anyway.
It'll start here in just a second. If it
No,
works.
like they can't hear us on the live stream through our mics.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
attached.
because they. Draft
Who's up?
the Cowboys.
Joey was. Yeah, I did. It was.
It's
working.
you.
Oh,
Is it me?
yeah. I had to wait for 30 seconds. Nope. Goes away as soon as you switch the screen. Oh, okay.
It'll be back.
30 seconds.
It,
Yes.
Cowboys.
That's why I
There
said
it
the
is.
best pick of the draft.
Is it?
there it
working?
is. It's showing up on the.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, cool.
Oh, the
So
caption thing.
To update here, I have
Tell them what we're doing.
Ring.
I led the draft here of the burger. The burger draft off with the #1 overall pick, Bacon, because this is America. And that's how it should be. And then who went next?
Colin.
Colin, what'd you take first?
No, I didn't go next.
Yeah, you did?
I
No,
was.
you did.
Yeah.
'cause
I
you
went
took
next.
I'm last. You took
Yeah,
pickles.
I was
I
third.
took pickles. Yeah, I took
and
pickles.
then-
I did
Josh.
jelly and
Jelly.
sweet jalapeno.
And then Brett took back-to-back picks, and he took pepper jack cheese and what else?
Mayo or tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
And then Josh came up and took
Tartar sauce.
Sweet jalapenos.
sweet jalapenos to pair with his jelly. And then
Colin took cheese.
I took
Yeah,
Gouda.
Nobody can hear you
Colin
explaining
took
what
cheese.
you're explaining. So.
You're good. I'm
yeah,
a-
we have to reiterate it from over
Yeah.
here. So
Colin took cheese.
I took Gouda.
Yep.
My second round, and then Joey's finished. I'm up.
Joey, come back and announce your picks.
we should just all walk over there and get it all and then eat them.
this isn't working.
Yeah, bring it back.
Oh,
So yeah, I have barbecue sauce and bacon and white sharp cheddar. Which, you know, why is there never any dull cheddar?
That's what I call you all the
Nobody-
time.
Cheddar.
Dull
Dull
cheddar.
cheddar.
Colin is taking
Onion.
the
Oh,
uncooked onion. Oh, you
Uncooked.
could have
It's
got
fine.
that undrafted in this room. I mean.
Burgers are good with
Nah, Josh
uncooked
would've
onions.
taken-
Oh,
Of course he would have.
I'll eat 'em with a
The
spoon.
nastiest burger that's ever existed.
I would eat them with a spoon.
Your burgers put me in a bad mood.
You're already in a bad mood. Your face
Yeah,
put
right.
me in a bad mood.
All right, Josh.
All right, I'm
Joshua?
going up.
Joshua?
Nobody did tomatoes.
Tomatoes and jelly? Oh my goodness. All right, Brett. Double pick, and then you still have one left, right? Because when I come back around, my double will be my last. Yep.
However I want.
not have to eat
Mhm.
jelly.
Yeah.
You put on your first one.
It's good on stuff. I used to eat bologna and jelly. Like put jelly and bologna on a sandwich. My grandma used to get me.
Lettuce, the lettuce.
Ugh.
All right, all right, all right.
I mean, cool, man.
Remember when we ate
You
whole
said
heads of
Gouda
lettuce?
onion, but you're saying
Remember that?
ooh,
Do I?
good
Remember when we
lettuce.
ate whole heads of lettuce?
Yeah. For
What's that
the
guy's name? The
garbage man.
garbage man?
Or the trash man.
Pineapple? Oh, I was
Ugh.
going to take some pineapple.
Oh, well, you can't now because
Brett's
it's a
been
draft.
stealing all mine.
Who's up after that? Me? Oh,
It's you again.
back to me again?
Back
And
to
this is-
Josh.
You have one
feel
more
like
pick.
this
This
is-
is round 4. This is round 4.
I feel like this is Buddy the Elf making his.
Josh is like, where's the syrup?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Where's
What are
the
you picking
syrup?
though, Josh?
Do I have to take 2 more picks?
Yes.
Because I kind of like what I'm sitting here with right now.
There's other pickles up there too.
There are
There's also just regular hot
Hot-
sauce.
What kind
And
of
there's-
pickles?
regular
Bread and butter.
jalapenos.
I don't think I like bread and butter pickles. Colin, you're up.
Up.
Extra sharp cheddar.
Yeah.
All right. Curveball.
Is good. Pineapple juice is amazing.
Curveball. Uh-oh.
Pico de gallo.
That's good.
You
Going
have
for
to put
that.
chips on it too.
You know what pico de gallo means in Spanish?
Tomato and onion and cilantro.
It means beak of the rooster.
Oh, beak of the rooster.
Beak of the rooster. One of
Hey,
our
on
kids.
your way back, bring me a spoon.
You ever listen to Slugs and Bugs? The kids'
A spoon, yes.
Yeah.
songs. He talks about. He says, "Beak of the rooster, beak of the rooster. I don't want to eat
Pico de
that."
Gallo.
Rooster,
There's a
free agent
rooster,
pickup,
rooster,
man.
you're the guy
Who's
who
up
do
after
the
that?
rooster. That's me. Double pick.
Double pick.
Yep.
How am I the
These
only
are
one
the
that
last two
hasn't had a double pick?
Because you're not on the front end or the back end.
Story of my life.
I could be a real jerk and take the last cheese.
I mean, I think all of us have cheese.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Josh doesn't have cheese.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he does.
I got the
we
extra
all have
sharp cheddar.
cheese.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a slice of mild cheddar.
We all have to take a bite of each of the other sandwiches.
No, we don't.
No, we did not.
That could be fun.
Extra cheese there.
Ooh.
And then I'm also gonna do.
For my last-
No, it's still sitting up there.
No,
it's still
Duke's
there.
Mayo, you're good.
Duke's Mayo is still
Yeah,
available.
go for the most bland thing up there.
I know. Congratulations, Joey.
There's-
you
hey,
made
there's
the
Big Mac
whitest
sauce.
burger of the night.
There's Big Mac sauce and the Ender's flame
you
sauce.
made the kicker of burgers.
Man, this guy's living on the edge. Living on the edge.
Double
I would
cheese,
eat that
bacon.
burger.
I mean, I would too.
And
but
he had to go
so
heat
would
up his burger.
Everybody else.
Isn't that the point? I'm supposed to make a burger that's good.
I think you're
Just
supposed
generic.
to be entertaining.
Just generic.
Pineapples have dual purpose. You can put them on your burger and,
And
eat the burger.
Eat them as well. Oh.
Okay, I was gonna do that with the
So
pickles.
you're done? No, you got to wait on everybody.
All right, my burger's
Colin.
done.
Colin, you got one more
My
pick in
team's
this
been assembled.
2025 draft.
I think I've got one more pick as well.
I got
Yeah, we all
bacon, 2 different
All right.
cheeses.
Did you cook that
mayo,
bacon?
I'm gonna have
and-
to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to phone this one in. What
What?
kind of sauce do you think I should do?
Oh.
Ketchup.
Ew.
What else do you have on there? Pico, cheese,
Either sriracha.
pickles.
Oh, go sriracha.
do,
I'm
no,
fit-
do
I'm
the
Pico.
Minecraft hot sauce.
Is there anybody commenting on Facebook to say
I've
Let's
got
see,
pico. I've got onion.
uh,
I've got Gouda
smash
cheese.
burgers are the only burgers to eat?
Guys, we missed an opportunity.
Can't hear you.
What?
We should have let the comments choose one of our ingredients.
Well, they would have to
I know. We have to
They would
wait
actually have to be watching.
next month, next year. Next year.
next year.
I don't know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna do the weird mustard. I think.
Oh, a little Grey Poupon. Isn't that like off-brand Grey Poupon? Remember those commercials?
Excuse me. Do you have any Grey Poupon
Poupon. They'd
in
like,
the car?
whoa, you good?
Oh, is that the stone mustard?
They would
oh,
like
yeah.
hand it
The
over.
stoner mustard.
Did you shake it up? It might be liquidy.
It looked pretty chunky, actually. Turd like.
No, it's good. It's
Colin,
mustard never goes
It's
bad.
probably good.
Colin
Yeah.
calls me and like,
Mustard
I
never goes
can't
bad.
do
I can
hear
flooring.
every
I'm
time we
vomiting
get-
everywhere.
I can hear every time we get a comment.
Oh, bling. Yeah, your computer's doing that again. It's where it goes. Bling. Yeah, I made it. I used it for some deviled eggs. It's a good mixture for that.
All right,
So I get
Josh.
one last pick.
Yep.
And I'm at last, or you?
I'm last.
And you only get one.
Uh,
Close it out.
I don't want any.
I mean, either. I didn't. Yeah, you have to get something. Hey, the barbecue sauce is still there, and it's honey. What else is up there? Get the hot sauce. Get the McDonald's hot sauce. Get the McDonald's hot sauce.
I'm about to get
Oh,
ketchup. With
be
my last
entertaining.
pick.
Big Mac sauce.
Banana peppers.
Or chip.
Oh, Brett.
Nobody is gone
Tortilla
with Lay's potato chips.
Oh, I
I'm-
didn't realize that was an option. They're delicious on
They're on the
table.
table.
I'm going with Joey's Bible.
Marker. I'm going with a pen and a marker.
The camera cap.
That's it.
Brett's like, I'm going with the hot sauce. Puts the entire literal bottle on the sandwich. Crunches the glass. All right, close it up. Hey, this is Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah. Yo, the bread and butter? Bread and butter. What do they call
You're a
that?
disgrace to our family.
Anybody? I disowned. You just got disowned. That's what happened.
Very much so. Beg to differ.
I always forget that.
I think
when
it's
we
every
had-
time there's a comment because I just commented in and it, yeah. So every time there's a comment, it goes bling.
I always forget when we add a new scene that you have to type in the.
Fixed it. Chow down.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
concluding
Oh,
the
nobody heard you say
2025
that.
burger
So-
draft.
This is the 2025 burger draft.
Should we say what we did?
Yeah.
Sure, you can do
so
what you
announce your sandwich and then take a bite.
All right. So I went first. I got the bacon and white cheddar and my.
Hang on,
and,
he's switching it over so
sharp
people can
cheddar.
see us.
Just go to the camera on the sources, Noah, and hit the little eye where it'll make it disappear. You're gonna
Just because the last time you didn't get it.
and then I put barbecue on it and Duke's mayo, and it is the
There we go. Oh, it's-
least
Facts.
entertaining sandwich, the least entertaining sandwich of the night, but it's
Yeah,
also
that's-
probably the
that's-
best tasting.
We're called. Let's name them.
Oh,
Basic white chick.
this is the basic
plain
white,
Jane.
No, this is
The plain
any,
Joe.
Plain
any
Jane.
white
Plain Joe.
dad that goes to like any
Oh,
burger
wait.
place, and they're like, "I'll take they call this the Western
I've got it.
burger," but just
Josh has
because
got it.
Yep, I've
Go
got the
ahead.
name for you. It's the Tidy Joe instead of the
instead
Sloppy
of the
Joe.
sloppy Joe,
Yeah.
I
It's the
love
Tidy
that
Joe.
Tidy Joe. Do I
Yeah.
take a bite now or do I
Yeah,
wait?
you might as well because it's just a
Alright.
regular old burger.
Tidy
It's
Joe.
probably cold. But
And he's gonna be like, "Ugh, it's so gross because it's cold."
The combination's so good it supersedes the cold.
So who was the next? Colin.
Me.
It
All
is
right,
really
you want to
cold,
go
though.
with what
So-
you pieced together?
I got pickles for my round one.
Bread and butter or regular
Just
deal?
regular dill.
Yep.
And then my Gouda cheese was my round two.
That's pretty Gouda.
And then my round three was onion, raw
Nice.
white onion.
It
Round
is a
four
must.
was pico. And then round five was the weird mustard.
Oh, the
How's
You're-
stone.
weird mustard.
I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
you're
Stone
you're
meal
going to be a
mustard,
lot
man.
of oniony there.
I know. What's a good name for this one?
Not Fiesta Burger. That's overdone. What is the name of the gang that everybody's getting deported over? The
MS-13?
The
MS-13.
MS-13.
Wow.
It's gonna cause some havoc down south.
It might.
I'm a genius, man.
That was actually really. How is it?
Pretty
Mhm.
good.
Okay. Josh, what'd you get on yours?
Oh, it's my turn. So I have the worst sandwich of all. I started off with jelly as my first grape jelly. Then I went with sweet jalapenos. They were like canned jalapenos.
Like candy.
Then tomatoes. Then a extra sharp cheddar cheese with Big Mac sauce in between all of that. And I'm going to eat it. I
And
don't
we're
care.
going to call it the Josh.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know. There's a
boring.
better
No, there's
name.
a better name.
Come on. What could you call that? The Abomination?
I love it. No.
Poor choices. No. Last draft pick.
It's the sweet. It's something sweet.
The sloppy second.
No,
It's
it's not
sloppy
even. It's like
fifths.
the fifth.
Yeah.
I love it when you
Sloppy.
call me Big Nasty.
The big and nasty.
The
That's
Big
what
and Nasty.
that's what somebody used to call the big and tasty at McDonald's because they sell the N. It's like, I'll take one of them big and nasties. They're like, you mean a big and
That guy's
tasty?
asleep at the draft party. I'm sorry. Look at him.
Oh,
He's
no.
out.
He's just got that.
Grandpa's.
He's a puppet.
Somebody check Grandpa. Make
He's
sure
90.
That's what's his name's
Jeff,
puppet.
I was going to say, that's Jeff Dunham's got his hand up his butt.
You're so right. Sorry, that man's got a family. How is it?
Not so bad.
He was going to say that either way. All right.
He didn't say it was good. He said it was not so bad.
Rounding out the draft, we got
I need a paper towel though.
rounding out the draft, we got a pepper jack burger with tartar sauce.
Do
Here,
it.
I can.
Do it.
Or that.
You were waving your arms like.
Oh, I was trying to figure out where I was
Pepper
gonna
jack
go.
with tartar sauce, and then we
Okay.
went with some lettuce,
Lettuce.
Okay.
pickles.
Okay, I know a name for this one.
Oh,
You know the first is Big Boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, and pineapple.
This is the Little Boy.
no, they got one of those.
No, they don't.
Now they don't have anything.
This is the big boy's eggs.
This is the tropical boy.
Because you used to be a big
Tropical
boy.
boy.
This is the Big Boy's illegitimate
what's
son.
those
Because
two
you used to
guys?
be the big boy. Now
The
he's not.
island
boy.
boys.
Island Boy.
Island Boy.
Yes. The Island Boy. Oh shoot.
Oh, Randy commented in and said grape pepper is what we should have done mine. So I had grape jelly and jalapenos.
Mm,
This is. I mean, it's good.
this one's. I really
I'm
like
actually a
that
fan of
mustard,
this.
Josh.
Now listen to us eat
I'm gonna
on
have
the
to
mic.
buy that and take it to work.
Hey, who we going to bless? No.
I wish I had 4 more of these.
No, we only need one. But no,
There's
this-
still 4 more over there if you want
yeah,
them.
I'm going
That's
to eat
what
'em.
we're gonna do.
that's
Who's-
gonna happen.
Oh,
The messy boy.
Yep. We got
he's an island
you
boy.
get jelly on my couch.
Dude, I got things everywhere.
Oh, and he's
Should have
wearing
jammed it.
flip flops too. He got all over his feet.
Look, he didn't like it that much,
Who's
so
got
he
a
just dumped
segment?
it all over.
He dropped it on purpose. Oh no!
Whoa,
I
whoa.
dropped
Ain't
my
that.
disgusting burger.
It's not disgusting. It's delicious.
I apologize.
Who's got a segment?
Colin
We
had
have
one,
something to
right?
bless.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh,
Colin had one. Didn't you have
Tomato.
a follow up to this?
Oh,
go ahead.
Colin doesn't have music, so.
so
Oh, nice and chippy. Chipper. Chippy style. Now he's in a bad mood.
all right. So staying on the food topic,
You don't want to know what Joey does on that couch.
we're gonna get athlete's mouth.
Wait, what's that? Athlete's mouth?
So keeping on the food, I was gonna do kind of see what Joey knows
Oh no. Another-
about Bible foods.
Okay, hit me. Wait, can everyone
Really?
play this?
Yeah,
Literally?
everybody's
Yeah,
gonna play.
alright.
So do
But
you know
that's
how
like I can hear.
approximately how many foods were named in the Bible?
Oh my goodness, it had to be thousands, right?
7,000. 700.
Really? Okay. 348.
Lower.
Less than 100?
So I'm saying how many different foods.
Yeah.
Not like how many times it was mentioned.
like different foods.
Yeah.
How many?
84.
Huh? That's
They didn't have that much to eat. Fish.
you're right. There weren't that many options back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody can hear Josh, but yeah, he said before like unclean food.
Only 84 unique foods mentioned in the whole Bible.
Approximately.
Hey, you didn't draft that.
Do you know how many times food is referenced in the Bible?
Okay, that's got to be significantly more.
But it's still less than I would think it would be.
1,500.
Close.
Really?
Lower.
1,300.
Close. Lower.
Lower. More than 1,000?
More than 1,000. You were Brett was
1150.
close. Higher.
Ah! All right, tell me.
1,200.
Right on it. Good job.
Well done.
It actually says over 1,200.
That's what I meant.
That many, 1,200 times with only 84 foods.
Right.
That's,
I mean, bread.
Yeah.
How many times
Did you
can
drop
you?
your second
bread?
sandwich?
you're right. I'm sure like bread, wine,
Right.
like that's the kind of stuff that's going to be up there a lot.
This next one, little sidebar of it. Bible meats.
Okay.
Do you think you can guess the Bible meats?
Sounds like a dating app. on
I
the
mean,
Bible.
like normal meats, like normal foods, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's not anything like, is there
Ooh.
anything there that we don't eat today?
Fish.
I mean, no, exclude fish.
we eat fish, dude.
Fish isn't meat.
Right.
That's why they can have fish during.
Right.
I mean,
Pork.
pigs.
What is it technically
There's
considered?
definitely pigs.
What is fish technically considered? If it's
Fish.
not meat.
Fish is fish.
Dumb.
You think the Jewish people were eating pigs?
Oh.
No, pigs are mentioned in the Bible.
No, we're talking about the
Oh,
meats,
foods that are.
meats that they eat
My
in the
bad.
Bible.
I thought you were
Lamb.
talking about.
Lamb.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you
Well,
really don't know that Jewish people don't eat pork?
No, I knew that.
Well,
I knew that there was.
knew.
There's a story where Jesus cast.
I thought you knew
demons
a lot
into
about the
pigs.
Bible.
So like I thought pigs would count for that, but that's my
No,
bad.
no, we're talking food.
Any
That's funny.
venison?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So Brett, you said lamb, right?
Lamb chop.
You said
I've never had lamb. Have you
venison.
guys ever had lamb?
Lamb.
yes,
good.
it's delicious.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Kebab.
it's
Wait.
like it's a lot like rabbit.
Is veal lamb or is veal cow?
Veal is baby cow.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Hamburger? Cows? You talk about cows?
Calf.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 3. There's 1.
Lamb. What if you eat a ram? Does that count as lamb?
Ram is not a lamb.
Is ram
but
separate?
Sheep.
Sheep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sheep.
You're right. Yeah.
So and then there's
Do we
there's
eat
2
sheep?
more.
Yeah, we eat sheep.
Bird? Do any of them fly?
You said venison.
Yeah.
right?
Do any fly?
They do eat birds, which I don't know why
Yeah.
these aren't in this list, but this
Yeah.
is just like the meat, I guess.
Chicken wings are holy.
The other 2 are goat and oxen.
Ox.
Yeah.
You as eating.
Bison.
All right. And then
Motherfuckers
this
are failing.
this is the last little section of this.
Okay.
So unusual and or supernatural foods.
Ooh,
Like manna?
No, manna. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said something else.
Which have you read up on this week? They think they figured out how
What
manna works.
was?
and how like just that specific area of the world, how there's like microbes and dew that mixes and like, and some people would use that to explain it away. I think that still, even if that is true, how that worked, it's still miraculous that it just happens in that one area.
Right.
But like, yeah, check that out too. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's from an article I read years ago. I'm just skimming off the top of my brain, so don't hold me to any of that.
That's what they said about dogwood trees too. That they used to be like super big and heavy, and ever since
Huh.
Christ was crucified, that they've been these smaller. Yeah.
Oh, because of like, yeah, punishment.
That plain one.
Sorry. So wait, what was the?
So manna.
What else? What else?
Can you guys think of anything?
Fish and
else?
loaves.
Oh, I grabbed one of the ones you heated up. I can tell.
I
It's,
wish I could tell.
So there's other supernatural foods. I'm trying to think because there was the.
So it's
the miracle.
unusual and supernatural.
Oh,
foods.
unusual.
So you're not talking about like water to
locust
wine
and honey.
or the fishes.
Yeah. So miraculous bread
loaves.
and water.
Okay. Yeah.
locust and honey.
So yeah, locust is one.
Jelly and burgers.
Ugh.
Here's a weird one.
Be careful.
Human flesh. It's mentioned.
Are you talking about?
Gnashing of teeth, or
No. Are you talking about like when Jesus says, "This is my body," like for communion?
It didn't mention.
What's the
what does
word?
it say?
Transubstantiation. Is that the word?
There's a
Yeah.
mention of cannibalism
Oh wow,
from a
Yeah.
from a different tribe.
The Bible gets pretty racy.
Yeah.
Old Testament.
So
Racy.
this
Racy.
one's kind of
You good,
crazy.
bro?
These next two are pretty cool too. So the two-sided scroll of lamentation.
Lamentation.
What about it?
That's food that he eats. The two-sided scroll of lamentation.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, that took me a second to connect. Yeah.
Bread baked over human excrement.
Nice. I remember that.
You know what?
I've read
Do you
that
know what
scripture
book that
before.
one's in? That one's in Ezekiel. Just listen to that one.
Yeah,
That's
they had to have a fire.
that's an
and they
odd
had to use
Yeah.
feces. That like
He
that's
he
cool.
didn't wind up doing. No, God told him to do it,
yeah.
and he did. He wound up doing it over a bull excrement instead. Oh
Yeah,
crap!
I'm not using human excrement. That's gross.
Angel cake.
adding
I
flavor.
haven't heard of that.
Angel food cake.
I mean, I know angel food cake. It's
yeah,
good.
I know,
Real good.
but
Yeah,
that's
'cause
on
there's
there.
Strawberries on.
Oh, so good with raspberries. Raspberries, low key, better than strawberries.
it. No.
Strawberries
I
are great.
Like raspberries. But no.
Strawberries are great. Raspberries are better.
But yeah, grass, locust, bread and meat from ravens.
We got most of them.
Oh yeah, the ravens brought him food.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens are much bigger than you think
Mhm.
that they are, by the way, too. Like, you see one in real life, they're scary.
I remember in Africa there was crows that were bigger than ravens.
Fricka.
They were huge.
What?
Oh man, they were huge.
Wow.
Mhm.
That
Like
was
a 12
my.
gauge.
Could have been.
I
a
started
mix.
looking all that stuff up as soon as Brett was like, "We're doing
Well done.
hamburgers."
Very cool. Very cool.
But yeah,
Do you want to bless somebody?
Sure.
All right, no, I hit it.
Pod bless your heart.
Boom.
I think this is just our excuse to
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and watch the draft. All right, here we go.
party.
Yeah. Spanish police arrest 2 people.
It's pronounced El Spanisho.
Espanol. No, Spanish police
You're
arrest
gonna
2
try
people
to.
linked to a cat smuggling ring based in Mallorca, Spain.
Nice.
Of all the things to smuggle.
Cat smuggling, but wait for it. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. Spanish
Cats.
police have arrested 2 people in connection with the sale of exotic felines
All right.
on the internet. The authorities seized 19 animals.
Where's Carol Baskin?
And, yeah, hey, she'll take care of them, including a caracal
Okay.
and 2 servals. Those are like small exotic cats, right? In operation in Manacor, which doesn't sound like a real place, on the island of
Everything.
Mallorca.
Yeah.
The civil guard said in a statement on Thursday, more than 40 irregular animal passports from countries such as Russia, Belarus, and China were also found.
Huh.
The operation began in March of last year when the police became aware of people raising and selling animals, including hybrid domestic cats. So they were taking exotic cats and mating them with domestic cats and selling them using social networks. The suspects are alleged to offer sales of white tigers, clouded leopards. What do you think a white tiger or a clouded leopard costs
$20,000
on the black market? And euros.
20,000.
60,000 euros.
That was way more than you said.
They're
5,000.
also gonna they're also selling Eurasian lynxes, which is how it's written there. Hyenas, black leopards, and pumas. Attempts to breed and own these types of felines as pets are widespread in Russia and the Ukraine, and the trend has begun to be imitated in other countries. The animals will be transferred to a rescue and rehabilitation center, I guess if they're injured.
in the Cincinnati Zoo.
Yeah, for exotic mammals in Alicante, which is in eastern Spain.
Huh.
So I guess it's illegal to sell exotic cats?
Yeah, 100%.
How did Joe Exotic do it then?
That's what he got arrested for.
I thought he got arrested for like murder or something.
Well, he got arrested for murder, but that was some of the charges.
I know he didn't kill his one dude. That guy shot himself, right? Yeah.
but,
Which
but
is
that was
effectively murder.
But that was like a quarter of the charges. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was only a small.
He got married last week in prison. Did you see that
Yeah.
come up? Yeah.
Randy did comment in when we were talking about spiritual foods. He said, "Well, the whale ate Jonah." That was kind of that wasn't
there you go. It was
cannibalism
listed-
either,
covered-
because it's a fish eating. But fish aren't
So
real.
I have a question here. If you could go into the sale of any type of exotic animal, what would it be? So what exotic animal would you want to be a black market dealer of?
I mean, cats are scary because they're human. No, don't say that.
Exotic animal. I love
mean,
that Josh said,
man.
"Don't say that" as he said it. Oh, don't say that.
I don't know what animal. Elephants are too big. It's too much work. They need to be
Birds,
something
exotic
small.
Birds.
But then they fly away.
Yeah, not if you could.
Sugar gliders.
Ooh, those are cute.
Exotic insects.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Fish.
Ooh,
Pack
fish
way
would
more.
be easy. Yeah,
Exotic fish.
they're not going anywhere. There's a huge market for. Is
But
that
you would-
actually Lambeau? People are in at Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's really going. The pick is in is really going across it.
Thank you. Is it really?
I
I just believe you, Brett.
Gotcha.
Come on. What would you sell?
I
I know what mine would
Mike
be.
says desert fox.
Ooh.
That sounds
Actually, he said dessert fox, and then he corrected it.
Remember, dessert has two S's because you always want more. I would like to sell exotic insects.
Yeah.
Small,
Yep.
easy to smuggle.
Easy to pack
Ooh.
more
But
into
poisonous.
a container.
Hopefully, the cool ones.
The ones that cost more.
Yeah.
That's who the Bengals were hoping would fall to them.
Who?
Walter
Geno Lyman?
Walter
Nolan.
Nolan. So he's not going
I
to
hope they
Bengals.
take an O lineman so bad.
They're gonna take. I want them to take Campbell. He's a
What exotic
linebacker.
animals would you sell, Colin?
I said fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Noah, you want to sell an exotic? Noah's selling exotic trees. Trees are alive.
No, that's.
Oh, he
that's
just
true.
called. You're right. You're absolutely.
But
Noah
it's black
said,
market, so it's whatever people want to pay for.
yeah, you don't care. You have no morals in this scenario. You're on the black market.
Exotic
Fish would be pretty chill.
Those like to kill other fish too. He needs a bigger hat. Nobody gave that guy a bigger
Hopefully it's
hat.
adjustable. So who do we
biggest
bless
guy
in
in the
this
room.
scenario? It's got to be the criminals,
the
right?
cats.
How do you? Well, never mind. I don't even want to know.
How do you get them in?
How do you get into that business?
No. Cats are finicky.
How do you
So
get in on
how
the
do
ground
you-
level?
Like, how do you?
Tranquilize.
Are there cat breeders? Is that a thing? Because I feel like we have enough cats in the world. They just kind of reproduce on their own.
Not
breed your
exotic
cat?
cats.
No, I would clone my cat if you could guarantee
Different
me that
kind
he
of
would have the
cat.
same personality. I'd love to have that cat for the rest of my life.
Wasn't that the one that
You can
just-
clone your cat.
Yeah, but you can't guarantee
Yeah.
it'll be the same genetic, but you don't know if it'll be personality wise.
Right.
Isn't that the one that just clawed you to death because he didn't want to go down the steps or something?
Oh yeah, we just had a little moment. He's
That's what they
fine.
found out
Love
on
that
Mickey
cat.
17. Every time they made a clone, it was a little bit of a different personality
Is
from
that
each
the
clone.
movie with Pattinson in it?
Mhm.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
It looks really good.
I liked it.
Okay.
Kelly
Bengals
thought
are
it
going
was
to trade
stupid.
here.
He has some of the clips are hilarious where like they're coaching him through his death. And
Yeah,
tell us now, take off your glove, and like as he takes it off,
it is weird seeing him in such a like docile role.
because he's
Right.
normally not
Yeah,
that.
because he's really whiny as part of it.
I thought he played an amazing Batman. I'm going to defend that Batman movie
Yeah.
forever. I thought it was
He got another
really
one coming
good.
out, I think.
I
but-
know. I'm excited.
So anyway, we bless the
breeders, right?
The breeders for being goofy
Idiots.
and doing it.
Pod bless your
And
heart,
I mean,
sweetie.
they only did it for like 10 months. Be better, like be better at your
10 months is a good
Your
while.
trade.
Yeah. So breeders of the cats.
He already did it.
Oh,
You said it, and then he hit the button, and then you kept talking. Oh, he got drafted.
I know they keep saying that. I love the dude in the front jumping around taking the primetime
Why
stage.
didn't we, why
when he
didn't we
even
do that when?
I would jump
we picked
around.
the-
Oh, because no
yeah,
one because no one
cheese!
was
I got
paying
cheese!
us millions of dollars to. Trust me, if we had $1 million sponsor for this, we would have been jumping like that.
We
We
tried
would
to
ha-
get McDonald's.
I promise you.
I really did. I called him today and talked to him.
Well, they said no.
Well, I was like, "Hey, can I speak to the manager, please?" I was like, and they
Can
was
I
like,
speak to Ronald?
It was funny because he was like, "Well, I would, but our manager's going through some real personal stuff right now, and I don't feel like I should be calling him." And I'm like, "Well, that was too much information."
You should have been like, what? What's he going through?
But I was like, "Hey, this is Josh from Pod Bless Podcast. We were just calling in to get some information about some pricing."
Guys, like, man, it's been a really hard week. I don't really
Yeah,
know if I
yeah,
can
it's
talk
like,
to you.
You guys don't understand. He gave away these free burgers to these people, and they really.
His
they
wife
My,
left him.
my girlfriend cheated on me with my mom. It's just the whole thing. That's McDonald's.
Actually,
life.
man, his wife just left him for another podcaster. Like,
McNo.
so this probably hit a bad nerve right now. You
Yeah,
should just call a different McDonald's.
possibly.
Turns out it's owned by the same guy.
Turns out Big Mac sauce has a whole different meaning to this guy.
Yeah.
Manager.
Oh
What
gosh.
what kind of stuff do you have to be going through for your
Well-
employee to tell a
well-
random person that called in that like, hey, I really can't reach out to him? He could have lied to you and just said, oh, he's actually on vacation.
Or
like,
just no, we can't do that.
yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
I just told him like, oh, well, I don't really care. I was like, I was just
McDonald's.
trying. We were talking about McDonald's, and a commercial comes on the draft.
Next week it's pick your draft your McNugget night.
Next week we're doing
Oh.
a ribs draft. We're gonna get ribs from as many different places.
Who
as we
has
can.
the best nuggets?
We're doing no.
It's
We're
hard. to
doing
beat-
that next week.
Shut
It's
up,
hard
we're
to
doing
beat
it.
McDonald's.
I'll
man.
go get
Taco
nuggets.
Bell, dude.
I'll go get
Wendy's.
nuggets from everywhere. We'll put them in a big thing.
Taco-
And then you eat them and then have to figure out which one's which.
Have you had Taco Bell's nuggets?
Ooh, and we
Taco
get
Bell's
different kind of
nuggets?
They
Yeah.
just came
sauce.
back out with them. Amazing.
We're gonna start doing
I
this
mean-
every
Wait, no, that's a
Thursday.
good question from Noah.
It's gonna
Are
get
boneless
expensive,
wings
fellas.
nuggets? I don't
No.
think they count. It has to be
They are
sold
nuggets.
as a
They
chicken
are
nugget. It
nuggets.
is.
They are nuggets, but no, they will
Has to
not
be
be
sold
counted
as
in
a
the.
chicken nugget.
All right,
Right.
everybody bring their favorite sauce.
Yeah, he's right.
We're doing
leave
this
mine here
every
on the
Thursday.
table.
We're doing something different.
So,
Josh,
no.
bring jelly.
We need to, what we need to do for this one is like someone comes in and puts one of each on a plate and it's blind taste test. Because if we see them, we're gonna know.
I don't trust you guys.
I mean, I'll just put them in a big bag.
I
You
don't.
can look at the plate and know that it's all the chicken nuggets, and then blindfold, and then just.
I still don't trust you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Randy commented in on YouTube and said, could you imagine being an FBI agent and you're so excited for your first case and you get handed the cat smuggler files?
That's so true. That's the best case to start on, right? Like, if you mess it up, like,
Oh,
nobody's that hurt.
I'm sleepy.
Dude,
Are you?
We're full now.
Yeah, I ate a bunch of food. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm tired.
You
Dude, I'm a
Where are
little
we at?
stressed about the comedy show.
I'm
Like,
excited. You're gonna do great.
Yeah.
You got the poops yet?
No, I mean from
No, you're
normal
gonna
stuff,
kill
not
it.
from that.
You're gonna have a good time.
Bringing that up, if you guys want to catch me doing stand up live this weekend on Sunday, doors open at 5 at the Funny Bone in Cincinnati, Liberty Township. Come up and get your tickets and be
That's
a
where my
part of the
doctor's
show
at.
with us. Could help me have a better stand up career if you show up and laugh at my jokes, even if they're not funny. They are
Do you
funny.
want me to
There
like?
you go.
Do you want me to
That's
be
the
like? Do you want me to be that guy or?
key. Yeah,
Okay.
you can be.
Hey guys.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Oh,
He's like, hey guys, I'm Josh Williams. Like this
Well,
guy.
they've got Schefter in. Is the pick in or is it a
Oh
trade?
look, the Bengals are picking.
We got to stay on for the Bengals.
He's right.
I don't care.
Did they
You
trade?
wanna stay on the show for
Did
the
they
Bengals?
pick?
I mean, we can
Who
say bye on the
knows?
show, and
They're
you guys can
picking a
watch it.
linebacker out of
Oh,
Georgia.
please just pick the best offensive lineman available.
No.
Come on, good Al, get up there.
Yeah.
Make the pick.
Why aren't
You
you
nerd.
It's going to take 10 minutes.
I'm surprised when we got up there to pick our picks, we didn't get booed. Like he does.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's he looking at? Make the pick, man.
So you got the remote. You can turn it up.
Here we go.
just
Here
a
we go.
hair.
The
Just
Bengals
enough.
pick.
Jamar Chase. They picked him again.
Shamar Stewart.
Edge rusher. Oh, the dude in the green. Hey,
The
we
guy
got
that was
in the
hugging
green.
everybody. Yeah.
He's huge. He was hugging everybody.
Okay, so they said that was going to be an option for him.
I think I'm okay with this.
You shouldn't be.
Why?
In 4 years, he's had 3.5 sacks.
Where did he play?
Texas A&M.
But does he cause pressures? Did anybody else have more sacks?
He had 4 years. He had 3.5 sacks.
I mean, maybe
That's
That's
not
the-
good.
that's
That's
one-
not
I'm
very
trying
good.
than
Not
one
for
a
an edge
year.
rusher.
I'm trying really hard. Maybe the rest of the line was so bad he was triple teamed every time.
No.
Look, we're about to
Or
see all of his
he's not
sacks
that
right here.
good. All three.
Literally,
of
they're
them.
going to play every sack. Look at that run stuff, though, Brett. Look at that stuffing of the run.
Florida.
Shamar.
Jamar.
No, it was Shah.
No, it's Shamar.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
Look,
there's
one of them.
Brett, that looked great.
Yeah. Now imagine playing the rest of your career and only having 2.5 more sacks.
Oh, that's
was
a
he
sack.
hurt?
That's a sack.
No,
That was a sack.
Yeah.
right?
What was his last name?
Stewart.
Stewart.
A little TFL right there. Tackle for loss.
And they're like, man, that was all of them.
Oh,
they
yeah.
really
even his
went away
glasses
pretty
are
quick.
green.
Oh, look at him. He's leaning forward,
He's
swaying
huge.
that
That
head.
man is huge. Wait,
Already in
for
the
the
first
reasons
minute,
that Brett
Twitter is not happy.
is it that bad?
John
that's
Ross.
bad.
There's nothing comparing him to John Ross.
We're
He's
saying
no
it's
on Twitter.
going to be a bust.
He's
Oh,
big.
bust.
He's
Yeah,
really
I mean,
big.
he's coming from Texas A&M.
Okay, the guy that I was saying, the Campbell guy from
Yeah.
Alabama or from Georgia, they were on ESPN today. We're comparing him to Roquan Smith, middle linebacker for the Ravens.
I know. Yeah.
Comparing him?
No, the guy, what
Yeah, that doesn't
Campbell
make
is
me
his
feel
last
better.
name.
All right. Well, at least they picked on the defense and not a tight end.
Round one pick 17.
Yeah, that's a terrible first round pick.
We don't know that yet.
Miles Murphy,
Who's that?
exactly, the first round pick from a couple years ago, who's also a defensive end.
Who no one knows now. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. For those
Now
who
I am in a
did.
bad mood.
We did have our burger picks. A little bit of technical
That's a nice
difficulties,
hat,
but
though.
we got through it.
Thank you.
Make sure to tune in with us next week if you're not going to catch the comedy show this weekend.
Be there.
Goes to the show.
Yeah.
If you're not going
Brett
to catch
just
the
had it.
comedy
We'll
show.
be here Thursday next week at 9 o'clock live. Check in with us. Like, share, and subscribe.
Do it.
Go out there and put
Do
us
it.
out
Wow,
there with
you
more.
are
Do it.
tired.
Yeah,
I
do
do.
it.
I'm
You're
hitting a
waning
wall.
quick.
Do it.
Tell your friends
Drink
about
all
the
the
show.
jelly
If
on
you
your-
like it, they will probably like it.
It's all the jelly on your meat.
Hey. Hey. Like it twice. Can you like something twice? Can you
Yeah,
super
everybody
like
get up and shake each other's
Like
hands,
it.
guys. Good job. You're
Unlike
the
it.
worst in the NFL.
and then like it again? Why does their war room look the cheapest of every other
Because
one?
it is.
Like,
Because they bought it all on Temu.
they rented those tables. They didn't even buy those tables.
They're probably at the Radisson in Covington.
I don't want to say anything bad about local companies.
Like, why does the camera keep moving? It's like, oh, the whole roof's spinning. Got it.
Say Radisson's a low.
All right, thanks for hanging out
local
with us on
company.
draft night.
They're not local.
Check in with us same time next
Yeah,
week,
right.
same place. And that's all I got. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
I'm Colin.
That's
And
Noah. And
this
is
was
was
Pod
Pod
That's
Blast.
with that
Was.
past tense all the time.
Gosh, wake up.
It
It's
was.
Great dudes on the mic, pop list taking flight. Joey, Josh, and Brett talking God all night. Laughs and lessons too. Bible stories crew. Every episode,
I tell you what,
something fresh and new.
the bun on the
Bubbles on your
McDonald's bun
feet.
sucked.
Spreading light and glee. Joey, Josh, and Brett